Well, I'm trying to make a different type of video today. I am at a car dealership, Hudlines Chevrolet in Louisville, Texas, and I'm contemplating a sports car for me and my family just to cruise around on the weekends and sometimes at work. But I'm looking at colors today. The car that I'm deciding on is a Camaro ZL1, new 2019 or 2020. I'm looking at 2019s right now because there's such a good discount on them. And right now, the colors that I like are the red, the black, blue, and gray. A couple of choices here. There's a silver one. You'll see right here behind me. Silver's gone away for 2020, but still a nice car to look at, drive, consider. I'm trying to get your opinion as my viewers, subscribers, what y'all would choose to be the color of the car that I would pick. The ones that we will look at today, there's another dealership I will go to shortly. It's Stonebriar Chevrolet in Frisco, Texas. Like I said, there's the silver. Then we have a garnet red. Garnet red is pretty much my favorite right now. I love a black one, but a black is so hard to keep clean. So I am really, you can look at this red and how it changes color in the sun. Just a beautiful color. And I'll get it ceramic coated, so that will make it shine even more. I'm going with an automatic because when I come out and cruise, I want to drive an automatic and just relax. This one's all stock. The only two options that I really want on the car is the carbon fiber weave in the hood and the video data recorder. But actually, the camera's up in here behind the rearview mirror. It's the only two options I really want in the car. I do not want a sunroof because I like the extra headroom. But isn't this a beautiful car? As you see over in the shade, it's pretty dark. Very beautiful. I like how the metallic colors, they are dark in the shade and bright in the sunlight. The silver is a metallic, but it's not quite the effect as much as the satin steel gray, which we will see shortly. But it's still a beautiful car nonetheless. There's one other car that's here in a ZL1, but I'm not considering it because it's a 1LE, and I am not wanting to ride in a 1LE. But they have a black 1LE here. Alright, now we're on the deck with the 1LE. Like I said, I have a bad back, and I know these are pretty rough, so I am not even considering a 1LE. I love the looks of them. I'm not wanting to race. I'm not wanting to alter the car any. If we ever do any changing, it'll just be the exhaust or just slight modifications, like a rotofab intake, something like that. But this one is in a manual 6-speed. They have the wrong sale price on the window. That is actually supposed to go in the garnet red ZL1 out front that I just showed you. But anyhow, it's a very sharp car, very nice car. Love the looks of those things. Very, very nice. All right. Let's go back and tell you what. Let's go to Frisco and see the cars over there. I get all the way over here to Frisco and look at the car, and it's the last ZL1 that they have here, so they've actually put it inside. So I can't even see inside. There you go. The ZL1 in a satin steel gray is inside, which is fine. At least it's out of the weather, if it was to be the car that I choose. Very beautiful color. Trying to improvise here. Very beautiful color. We will look at one outside, just a regular SS, if I can find a satin steel color. Yeah, it's a letdown, but it's all part of coming out on a Sunday. I had an event this weekend, so I am passing through, going back to East Texas from North Texas. While I am walking, this is pretty much one of my, well, it's probably my first video, so that people that don't know me, haven't seen me at the off-road events that I normally go to, or drag racing or something, have never seen me. I'm Hambone 450, otherwise known as Matt, at the tracks or events, parks. I video for myself, I video for XXX Motorsports mainly, video occasionally for Rockwell Off-Road, which I videoed for this weekend, and just go out and share everybody having a fun time. But every time I go to an event, I always pretty much get dirty, and the next day I want to just go out and cruise, and that's why I want to get me a sports car just to cruise around and play in, relax and not worry about anything. So I'm out here at the Camaros, and we have an assortment of colors. I do see a satin steel. However, it looks different in the ZL1, but this is a satin steel here. You have to imagine it with the ZL1 rims that are a graphite light color. The color in this model actually doesn't give the car justice. I'm just going to flat out say that. The ZL1 is way nicer of a looking car than this one when you add the rims and tires and the carbon fiber weave on the front, spoiler on the rear. But that is the carbon fiber, satin steel gray. And one of the things I like is like I said earlier, in the shadow you see a darker color, and in the sun it's a brighter, lighter color, like a silver, if you will. and then a darker gray in the shade. I don't really want something flashy. I just want something that's pretty and nice, something we can enjoy. Like I said, we looked at the black, and I love the black. I think the black actually is the meanest in a ZL1. It has the best looking front end of all of them, but it's so hard to keep clean. I do want to do a ceramic coating, and it almost makes the black look like a mirror, but you pretty much have to wash it all the time. And like I said, I go to off-road events all the time, and my truck stays nasty. So I want the car to stay clean as possible, and I think either the satin steel gray or the garnet red are going to be my two choices. We looked at a blue. They had a blue one here last time we were here. The blue is a beautiful color. I love blue, but in the car, it's not the choice that I want. So anyways, like I said, the options are limited, or the colors are limited now in the 19s, what's left. They had two white 19s here last time I was here, ZL1s. They had a manual and an automatic. Both of those have sold. Here's another satin steel gray. This is a better comparison since it has the black rims. See how it looks darker in the shade than the other car? See, now it looks like a dark gray compared to the other one. It's like a lighter gray. I may come out a little bit and step back from the cars and see if we can get a comparison between the two. Okay, that's in the shade, and then you can see how bright the satin steel is in the sun there. So between the sun and the shade, how the color changes. Again, it's the one on the end. This is the shadow gray, but this is the satin steel. Alright, now that we're in the shade, I think I'll close out the video, but just want your opinion on what you think would be best. I mean, if you like the blue, tell me you like the blue. But I am trying to choose between the garnet red and the satin steel, my two favorite colors right now. But I'm open for any comments. Again, this is my first video like this, so we will see what's to come, and I plan to do some cruising videos and showing the car, maybe a delivery video once we buy the car, and just letting y'all enjoy it with me. So anyways, thanks for watching, and sorry that I'm a country boy, so I speak a little different, but thank you for watching the videos and sharing my videos and commenting. It's been a pleasure all these years now, and see you soon. Thank you. This is just a little bonus. If I wasn't getting the ZL1, this is what I would want. But I did not want a manual, and you can only get these cars in a manual. I haven't looked for 2020 to see if they are actually available in an automatic. But this is a 1SS 1LE. They have the wider rims and tires. The only thing that I don't like about this car, being in Texas, it's warmer down here, is that you cannot get the cooled seats. You do not get the ventilated seats. You only get the warm seats. And that's one of the other options I would like, besides being an automatic. I love the 10-speed that's in the ZL1. But these, I've always thought they were very nice, sharp-looking cars. Even in the white here, I really like the setup. I've driven a white one before, and they're very nice. They're louder than I believe they're louder than the regular SS's. A little bit of a more of a tuned exhaust. They have the satin black hood, obviously, the 1LEs. But I wanted to share this car. Like I said, it's another one of my favorites that I like to see. I like to drive. They're not that expensive. They're $20,000 less than a ZL1. So like I said, I would want the automatic, and I would want the cooled seats. So anyhow, like I said, this is just a little bonus. While I was here at the dealership, they had a Satin Steel gray one last time we were here too, and it was very nice also. Meaty tires. All right. Thanks again, and like I said, this is at Stonebriar Chevrolet, Frisco, Texas. They have a whole bunch of Corvettes over on that side. That's where the ZL1s were parked, in front of the Corvettes. But like I said, they only have the one left that's actually inside now. That's a 19. All right, well, that's a wrap. Thanks again. Hello everyone. So through the magic of internet and time, we are now down at Ron Craft Chevrolet down in Baytown. I've come down here for an event, and while I was here, I figured I would stop by and look at the black ZL1 that was my other choice. As you see here, it's black on black with, well, the graphite rims, carbon fiber exposed hood, and it has several options inside. Like it says on the sticker here, it's got a carbon fiber shift knob, little aftermarket armrest inside there. It has the carbon fiber instrument panel, floor mats, Chevy floor mats. It's got a cargo mat in there, just several options on the car itself. So this was one of my other options or choices, but as stated before, I think earlier in the video maybe, the black is just so hard to keep clean, and that's my only worry about the car. So we will see which choice I make. I love the black. I mean, it's definitely one of the meanest, if not the meanest color you can get. Just awesome looking car. But we will see between the black, the red, and the Satin Steel gray. We will see which one we can come up with and see which one we will end up with. Hopefully my subscribers and newcomers will enjoy the car with me. I appreciate everybody checking in and just seeing what I have to say about the ZL1 and the choice I've made, and get your opinion on it. I don't mind any comments. Comments are welcome. Let me know what you think. Like I said, I don't plan to do any upgrades, but I don't mind hearing about upgrades. Yeah, this one has the red seat belts in it, I see. Anyhow, here we are, like I said, down here at Ron Craft Chevrolet in Baytown. They have some nice vehicles out here. Lots of custom trucks. See a red 1LE down there. We got a white 1LE here in a SS. So it's a SS, 1SS 1LE. And they also have a shadow gray metallic ZL1 1LE inside. So again, it's on a Sunday, so they're closed obviously, but it's when I like to come and walk the parking lots and see what the cars have. And like I said, this is one of the ones I have been watching for quite some time now, and now I just have to make a decision. So hope y'all will join me in helping me make that decision and see what y'all come up with and what color I end up going with. But I highly think it's going to be between the red and the gray. The black I love, but it's hard to keep clean all the time. And me being an off-road guy, I'm not going to say it's not going to stay clean, but I just don't have a lot of extra time to clean it as well as it should be cleaned. So I think one of the other two colors would be best for me. But I want y'all's opinion. I appreciate it. Yeah, the sun here. And thanks for watching. Be back soon. Thank you. Bye for now.